Hello my viewers, welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn 10 kinds of pronouns. First of all, we can learn what is a pronoun. Here, the word pro means for. That means for noun. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun. Look at these examples. The boy said that he was tired. In this sentence, the pronoun he is referring back to the noun boy as antecedent. Another example, Sarah called John and invited him to go skating with her. In this sentence, the pronouns are him and her. The antecedent of him, John, and antecedent of her, Sarah. Now let's learn different kinds of nouns. Personal pronouns, interrogative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, relative pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, intensive pronouns, reciprocal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and distributive pronouns. Let's learn details of each types of pronouns. First, personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are used in place of a specific person or thing. Personal pronouns divided into two types, subjective pronouns and objective pronouns. A pronoun which acts as the subject in the sentence is called subjective pronouns. They are he, she, it, I, we, you, and they. A pronoun that acts as the object in the sentence is called objective pronouns. They are him, her, it, me, as, you, and them. Next one, interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns are pronouns that introduce a question. Look at the following sentences. Who is there? Whom do you want? Whose book is that? What do you want? Which do you prefer, tea or coffee? The words who, whom, whose, what, and which in the sentences are interrogative pronouns because they are used for asking questions. We use who as subject, whom as object, and whose as possessive when referring to people, while we can use which and what to ask questions about either people or things. One important point, when you are asked what are you, you should say whether you are a student or a teacher or a doctor or something else. When you asked who are you, you should give your name. Next one, indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns are those pronouns that refer to an unspecified person, place, thing, or idea. All, anyone, both, each, anything, everybody, many, no one, once, some, few, someone, nobody, somebody, everyone, any, none, and other are used as indefinite pronouns. Look at the following sentences. one should do one's duty. In this sentence, two indefinite pronouns. They are one and ones. Another example, one should not blame others for one's failures. In this sentence, there are three indefinite pronouns: one, others, and ones. Next one, relative pronouns. Look at two sentences given below. I know Mirabai Chanu. She got silver medal in Tokyo Olympics. These two sentences can be combined into a sentences in the following manner. I know Mirabai Chanu who got silver medal in Tokyo Olympics. The word who used for joining the two sentences is a relative pronoun. The most common relative pronouns are who, whom, whose, which, and that. Sometimes when and where can be used as relative pronouns as well. Who refers to a person as the verb's subject, whom refers to a person as the verb's object, which refers to an animal or thing, what refers to a non-living thing, that refers to a person, animal, or thing, when refers to time, and where refers to place. Next one, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are pronoun that shows the ownership. The forms his, hers, its, mine, ours, yours, theirs are possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is used to avoid repeating information that has already been made clear. These useful pronouns make sentences less confusion, as you will see when you read the following sentences containing examples of possessive pronouns. The red bat is theirs. The blue bat is ours. This car is mine, not yours. Next type of pronoun, reflexive pronouns. Reflexive pronouns are pronouns that are used to show that the subject of the sentence is receiving the action of the verb. Reflexive pronouns are himself, herself, itself, myself, yourself, ourself, and themselves. Examples: I washed the car myself. She can handle the situation herself. They have to do their tasks themselves. Next one, intensive pronouns. These pronouns are used only to place emphasis on the subject. These pronouns look at the same as reflexive pronouns, but they act differently in the sentence and are always placed next to the subject that they are emphasizing. The intensive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourself, and themselves. Examples: you yourself must go to the police station. We ourselves will solve the problem. Next one, reciprocal pronouns. Reciprocal pronouns are pronouns that are used to refer to mutual set of people. They are each other, each others, one another, and one another's. Examples: we need to help one another to survive. they had remembered each other's phone numbers. Next one, demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is a pronoun that is used to point to something specific within a sentence. These pronouns can indicate items in space or time, and they can be either singular or plural. Demonstrative pronouns are these, that, these, those, none, neither, and such. Examples: look at this watch. This is a present from my mother. These are nice sofas, but they look uncomfortable. The last one, distributive pronouns. Distributive pronouns are those pronouns that points to persons, places, or things one at a time. Distributive pronouns are each, either, and neither. Look at these examples. Each of the students has done it. Either of you has done it. Neither of them has done it. Now, I hope you are able to identify all types of pronouns without any confusion. Thank you. Thank you for watching.